Hi. तो आज की वीडियो और rather the social commentary is on this Lara Raj of Cat's Eye and her sister Ria Raj, who have apparently become a very big Hollywood sensation with their extremely talented vocals and very beautiful visuals. And I must say, and I admit, I love how they sing and how they perform. But this video is a criticism, rather an outright criticism, of how these both sisters have been literally cashing and banking on the Indian aesthetics and rather the American fetishization, or rather the way how a white man perceives the Indian culture through the lenses of exoticness. These sisters have been simply making their careers out of it, and they're not the first people to do it, and they're neither going to be the last. This is my 2 cent about it. The thing is, if you ever look at how this whole colonial enterprise of taking up cultures from the or basically taking the non-European cultures into the American domain and making it also Americanized, yet having a little bit of distinctiveness, just enough distinctiveness to make you feel that they are distinct in a way that when like Lara Raj is putting bindi, you in a way are being told, and especially for a non-Indian viewer or maybe a non-Asian viewer, you are directly being told that this is India. Bindi equals to India, while in reality the identity of the Indian culture goes much beyond it. If these Raj sisters truly ever gave any damn about how the Indian culture is, they wouldn't have shied away from talking about the real sensitive issues of the Indian culture, which is again a host of positive and a host of negative things. You must realize कि आम पापड़, pakodas and bindis and dhotis and saris, this is not exactly culture in itself, but rather symbols of culture in themselves, which is to say that if you ever ask any sociologist about what really culture is, they would rather say that culture is a very situational thing which happens on a very real time combination of geography, culture, economics, philosophy, and that leads to the culture. But when these international pop stars come on the international stage and tell you that just wearing a bindi or just celebrating Diwali just with like putting firecrackers and doing it without realizing the real essence of what they're even preaching about, it's just simply commodification of the Indian aesthetics. And I must say that this video should go to these Raj sisters so that they realize that there are lots of individuals in India who are very much connected to their Indian culture, and when they come across their content, which in my opinion at many times seems extremely devoid of the real spiritual connect of the Indian symbols that we give so much damn about as Indians ourselves. So I hope they realize them.